and unexpected.
So I'm actually pretty excited for The Last of Us Remastered. But hearing about how hard it was to make that game, it makes me think maybe there aren't going to be a bunch of those.
I just hope the release date is next week.
That would be, oh my gosh. That would be so cool. That would be a surprise if they announced, yeah, The Last of Us Remastered, here's some highlights. And then, yep, it's coming out on Friday. Go home from the show and play it again.
Oh, that was gonna be my one. Or I just remembered, like, I was gonna have a different wish than the whatever the third one was. I was gonna be the like demos on the store that are from E3 that you can play.
Oh,
it's
Like,
yeah.
you still get for that to happen.
by using
since that one
PlayStation
year.
Now. Oh my
Yep.
god,
That's what I still want.
man! I'll be. Oh,
It's like you're not 83, but you can play the demos that are here.
I can play Arkham Knight. Yes.
Oh man, I might buy a PS4 just for that.
I've been asking, like, why can't they just make an Arkham combat challenge game for Vita? You know, I don't even need a full campaign. I just give me tons and tons of combat challenges, or maybe even the stealth ones, but mostly just the combat ones, and put that on Vita, or make it free to play and just have one room with an infinite number of enemies. That would be so cool.
If only.
Oh, anything else? We have, man, not even a week left
I know,
before this
5
happens.
days, yes.
Any
Couple
more
days,
predictions we want to throw in there?
Hmm. I'm hoping
Any-
that the games that are still not out that were shown last year, that if they are shown at a conference, there's not a lot of time spent on them, and they look a lot better, and that there's
Mm.
other stuff beyond that that's like, oh man, that looks like even better than the stuff that's from last year. So it's just like a continuing churn of awesomeness.
It's gonna be crazy. Where are you guys gonna watch it?
Uh,
There are many options now.
I think I might. If it's on like my 360 or PS3 where I can actually like stream it from there, I think I'll do that and then like record it with my Elgato so I can like rewatch it. And I have to worry about buffering, and then yeah, and then
Like,
Twitch.
what site are you gonna go to watch it? Twitch.
Yeah, because they have a lot of stuff. Actually, I'll just do like what I did that one year. I'll just like be on like all of them, and I have 2 computers now, so I just like have 2 monitors. Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy. I'll have like
They're
8 streams.
Twitch is doing all the conferences, right?
Yep.
What, Ubisoft, EA.
As far as I know, I only know Game Trailers, IGN, and Twitch are doing streaming of everything, and they have their own live shows for the duration.
Oh, I would want to watch. Oh,
Yeah,
because I would keep Twitch because Twitch hasn't been bad in terms of streaming content. So maybe because like Pokemon plays Twitch, even though with the high user count, I was still able to watch the stream. So maybe I'll go there for streaming, but for live shows, I'll go to Game Trailers because they
Yeah.
have pretty good lineup of guests.
Yeah, for live
And
shows,
they-
I'm just gonna like go across the board, like everywhere, like GameSpot, IGN, Game Trailers. I'm like,
I
Oh, you-
tried to do that last year. It's really hard. I had it on different, because I have 7 computers here, and I just had different streams playing on each of them, and it was insane. I tried to watch football one Saturday in college like that. And it was like, I can't follow any of the games now, even though I'm watching all of them.
I guess I'll just look at the schedule and just like see what I'm most excited for, and then just like whatever it is in that time block, I'll look at that then.
Plus, I do hope this year like someone's playing the game as they're talking because like last
Yeah.
last year was like mostly video of someone
I
playing
think
the game.
Game Trailer was kind of the worst in that regard last year. IGN actually had people playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, game trailers. Yeah, their list looks really good. The stuff that they're showing looks really good. But if it's like it was, or it's awesome that Jack Trenton is gonna be there as an analyst this year. But it would be disappointing if it's just videos again.
Oh, I know, man, that would suck. Because well, it should be different because like everyone has dev kits this time. Last year they had like only had PCs.
Ah,
They had
that's
to look
true.
around. So hopefully, cross my fingers, like someone's playing the game because seeing the same stuff on different live shows, the same exact footage, like it's not really exciting.
Not good.
Yeah.
Oh, I imagine GameSpot is doing one too.
Yeah.
Their live shows, although in the past few years they've always been in a really loud part of the convention, and it's just hard to hear what they're saying.
So none of you guys are watching Polygon?
Oh, are they doing it live?
God, I hope. I think they are, but I'm not. I don't like the people in there.
I'll watch their end of the day coverage, but I won't watch their like live stuff. So that's the other stuff I like is like the end of the day wrap up, so I can like remember everything that was shown and be like, oh yeah, to jog my memory if I forget anything.
I guess it's kind of cool now that there's all this video. You sort of know Ryan Davis is gone. So sad. But yeah, like you kind of know the personalities behind each of the sites. And Polygon just seems very negative.
Oh yeah,
they're too serious.
I really love like the giant bomb, like their wrap ups, like after every day.
Ah.
They're just like, like even if they're like just brutally trashing something, they're so frank. It's just hilarious. Oh,
what's cool what they're doing this year? I think they're gonna skip the press conferences and they're just gonna do what they did for like the unveiling for the PS4 and Xbox One. They're just gonna be like sitting at a couch, talking while the conference is going on. Those are always the best. So, oh man, yeah, their coverage is like their after hours podcasts are just the best because developers are drunk and they're just talking anything on their mind. It's great.
Tekken, is your hangout gonna be all day or just the after party?
The after day. After party, I suppose then. Definitely not gonna be all day tropical. That'd be too crazy.
That would be. We just watch Tekken all day, eating potatoes. Click.
So is there any more news?
Probably, but none of it is going to matter by next Monday. So who cares?
That's so true.
Like here is a survey that 79% of gamers say they won't buy the cheaper $399 Xbox One.
Xbox One's gonna have a Twitter and Vine integration.
Oh yeah, another
40
prediction out of the wild would be bundling something with Xbox One to make it even more approachable. Since it still has like
gold brick.
What?
Never mind. I'd buy it if it came with a gold brick.
Because it does seem to be the case from like all the comments I've been reading. People have been like, "Well, I'm still not gonna buy it." So it's like still has like the stink of the, I don't trust them.
Wow, none of us mentioned Metal Gear. Are we done with Metal Gear?
Oh, the remake.
Yeah. Is it even coming out this year? They said 2015.
Not, I don't think.
Phantom Pain, I think, is next year. Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? It's like same thing. It's like, they're showing another trailer.
Yeah, I should bring this up before, dude. That was a long burn, and then it's like they only just released whatever the demo. So, I'm just ready to work. It's like that game. You're just waiting, and you like know it's gonna come out, and like there's the annual trailer at E3, but it's like, dude, I just want to play the game. So it's like I've been through this Metal Gear 4, and it was like so brutal. Just like
because they didn't have their E3 video like always like this week. They usually show it Thursday or Friday. The pre-E3 video.
Oh, the Konami one?
They didn't have one this year.
They might.
Yeah, I know that they are showing gameplay at E3.
Yeah.
and they're supposed to be showing something this week, but
Oh, really?
it's not clear. Yeah,
Oh.
or not Konami, just Kojima is showing something.
On this Kojima station. Which, man, that is
maybe.
weird stuff. Yeah, it's gonna look good, you know, Ground Zeroes, for the pain. But it's like, can I play it now? No. So I don't care. Like I told Tekken on Twitter, it's like, unless have it in my hands, my hype levels are just neutral.
Yeah, after the Batman, dude, that hurt. that hurt. That stung. That got me. I'm scarred now. So it's like,
afraid to be hurt again.
I gotta like control the hypeness. Well, that's not possible. But try to control the hypeness of how excited I get. If there's no release date anyway, or even if there is, because then that's 2 in a row, man. Watch Dogs and flipping Batman. Jeez. Delayed after a date was set. Oh, whatever.
So yeah.
So Tropical, is RPG gonna be here next Monday?
No, he's gonna be around in the morning, but then he has to
Do his
work at
thing.
night.
Lucky bastard. He's at E3.
Not anymore. He moved.
Oh, he moved?
Yeah, he's not in town anymore.
So are you two Tropical, you said you're gonna be at the Sony event with Tekken?
Yep.
Cool.
That will probably be happening.
I'll be watching your Google Hangout.
Oh, it will be exciting. Or I hope so. You know, I'm actually kind of afraid that they don't understand what our excitement is.
Oh, who, the game companies?
Yeah, just well, I don't know. I can't really remember Microsoft's last year. I just know that there was a huge shadow. You know, it was a dark cloud, and there were technical difficulties, and people were just not happy on stage, and it's just like, yep, it's going about as well as I thought it would. But, you know, the Microsoft faithful seem to remember that last year was really good. And the Sony conference, I think there was a consensus throughout the industry that it was just like, wow. Recently, Greg Miller was saying, yeah, it was coming out of that one, it was like, whoa, like, never have we experienced something like that. So this year, how do you top that? And I don't think they're even going to try. They're not going to try to top it. They're just going to do what they've planned from the beginning. And whether or not that's going to be exciting enough for us is really hard to say. There's a lot of, they have a lot of first parties, but we already know Media Molecule isn't showing anything.
Guerrilla Games isn't showing anything.
Yeah, so it's like there's 2 big ones that just aren't going to be shown. And, are they going to concentrate on stuff that's coming out in the near future, or are they going to show us stuff that's coming out beyond that? On the one hand, near future stuff is like, well, near future, so we're going to get to play it soon. That's really cool. But that's not as exciting as maybe some of the stuff that's coming out in the further future.
Having stuff to latch onto for years and years is great. It's like one of the best things about games. Like, just keep replaying
if the
that
Last
trailer over and
Guardian
over.
comes out this year, it's like, oh my gosh, that would be insane.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, I wish there was like at least one unknown game that's coming out this year.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Batman.
Even though we've known about Last Guardian, that would be nuts.
Even Microsoft have something.
Yeah.
And just anything.
Hopefully it will be good.
Like,
the hype is through the roof now.
Yep. For us it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap up then. E3 is coming. In case you weren't listening for the past 2 hours. So until then, there's probably not going to be that much happening. But if you want, check us out, aimlesspodcast.com. Also on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, iTunes.
And don't forget to stop by at our our E3 Day Zero Go Hangout wrap up.
That's going to be pretty crazy.
That will be fun.
We're just going to gush and... What's the...
Yes, hopefully good mouth noises and not the Batman why curses.
We'll try to push Tekken into buying a PS4 tomorrow. On Monday, so Tuesday.
That
Should be
might
good
actually
times.
happen. It wouldn't be the first time, because I remember when I traded my 360 Fat for the Slim, when it's like, oh, and this is available tomorrow, and I was like, or today, and I was like, what? And I just went on down to GameStop, and magic happened.
I did the same thing, my friend.
I did that too.
So it would not be unprecedented.
That was a weird time.
Anything to say before we sign off, Gamer?
Man, E3 is gonna be fun. I was like, I'm just counting days like at work. I'm like so zoned out. I was like, like I'm reading these leaks, like leak schedules, and like, oh, they're gonna show this. And I'm just through the roof, excited. I'll be there at the Google Hangout. I'll be watching.
Woohoo!
Alrighty, well, that is it for this episode. So, what will happen at E3? Will there be a price drop from someone? Will we see a new IP brought back from the dead? Will there be a defection or a megaton? Who knows? Find out on the next episode of Aimless Babble Z.